Hey there, and welcome. Artificial intelligence can feel a whole lot like magic, right? It's all around us, woven into our daily lives, but the how behind it all can seem, well, super complex. Today, we're going to pull back that curtain and take a look at the real engine that drives it all, the AI model. I mean, really, have you ever just stopped to think about it? Every single day, we're using technology that just seems to know things. It's so easy to just take it for granted, but let's just pause for a second here. You pick up your phone, it just kind of glances at you, and boom, it's unlocked. No password, no fuss. How in the world does a machine learn to recognize a face? And not just any face, but your face. Or what about your email? Your inbox somehow magically filters out all that junk, saving you from this tidal wave of ads and weird scams. What's the secret gatekeeper that's making those calls? And this one's my favorite. You finish a song, and the very next track that comes on is one you've never even heard before. But it's perfect. It's exactly the vibe you were going for. It's almost like it's reading your mind. Well, all of these things, all these bits of everyday magic, they all share the same secret. They all have a brain working its tail off behind the scenes. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack today. Okay, so let's dive right in. Probably the best way to wrap your head around an AI model is to picture it as this super dedicated, but also really specialized digital student. Its whole purpose in life is to learn one single subject and learn it better than anything else. So, what is it really? In technical terms, it's a computer program, sure, but it's a special kind. See, instead of a developer giving it a bunch of rigid step-by-step instructions, it's actually designed to figure out the rules for itself, just by spotting patterns in a whole lot of data. Let's really break down this digital student idea, because it's a good one. You know how a human student learns from textbooks and lectures? Well, the AI model learns from data. A student studies for an exam trying to connect all the dots, right? The model does something similar. It's trained to find all the patterns. And then, just like a student uses what they learn to tackle a new problem, the model applies the patterns it found to make smart guesses about new stuff it's never seen before. So, if our AI model is a student, what does class look like for them? What's their school day like? Let's take a look at the training process. This is how the student actually learns its stuff. Okay, so the whole training process is basically a 4-step curriculum. First, you give the model its library, a gigantic data set. For facial recognition, we're talking millions and millions of photos. Then, step 2, it starts studying. It's looking for patterns. Not just seeing a nose, but learning the exact distance between the eyes, or the curve of a smile. After that, it's exam time. You show it brand new photos and it has to make a call. Is this the right person? And finally, based on how well it did, it adjusts its own internal rules and does it all over again, getting a little bit smarter with every single pass. All right, now, just like at any university, not all of these digital students are the same. They can specialize, they can have different majors, and for the most part, they tend to fall into 2 main categories. So on one side, you've got your predictive models. Think of these guys as the weather forecasters of the AI world. They look at all the data they have, and they try to answer one simple question: what's going to happen next? This is what's catching spam in your email. Then, on the other side, you have the generative models. These are the artists, the writers, the creators. They take everything they've learned and try to answer a totally different question: what could be? This is the magic that lets you type in a sentence and get a brand new, stunning image back. Okay, so we've got these digital students, right? Some are predictors, some are creators. All of them are learning from data. But so what? Why does any of this actually matter to us? Let's connect all these dots back to the real world. Here's why it matters. Because these models aren't just some abstract concept. They are the honest-to-goodness engines powering so much of our modern lives. From helping doctors diagnose diseases to the simple joy of that perfect music playlist, these little digital students are out there working for us all the time. So let's do a quick recap. If you take away anything today, remember these 3 things. First, an AI model is basically a digital student that's trained for one very specific job. Second, it doesn't learn from a rulebook. It learns by finding patterns in mountains of data. And third, depending on its major, that student either becomes a forecaster predicting what's next, or it becomes an artist creating something totally new. And that really brings us to the final thought. As these digital students get smarter and smarter, and they are every single day, the big question starts to change. It's not so much about what they can learn anymore. It's about what we should teach